DEENATION. I'm just telling my uncle, like, man, ain't no way I can prove it. Ain't no type of way that I can prove that I didn't take all that shit out of his house. It's really about to get real. My people, they're calling people and we about to mount up. We really about to go either look for these niggas or prepare for these niggas to come back. After we get off the phone, of course my dad called me and we get into it. I hang up with him. After that, I'm looking at my text messages. I'm getting cursed out in my text messages, like they is going in on me about this shit. So I get the idea that, man, maybe I should just go over there, bro. Like, I didn't take nothing and I know I didn't take nothing. Let me just go over there and just be straight up with bro. That's what I'm saying to myself at the time. Reluctantly now, I walk over there. I don't see nobody outside. And by this time, it's night. It's nighttime at this time. I'm walking over there. My heart beating. I'm scared as shit. But I gotta do it. I go over there. I see a bunch of dudes standing outside. And I know these dudes is a part of his clique, as a part of the people that he hang with. Hey, y'all seen Jeff?
You looking for Jeff for, nigga? You looking for Jeff for, huh?
Hey, hold on.
He clutching the whole time. He is clutching the whole time. He look at his homeboy.
Hey, look at this nigga, bro. Look at him. That him?
I'm here now. Like, I can't run. Because if I run, it's going to look like I got something to hide. Or it's going to look like, I got to stand up.
Yeah, I think that's him, bro. I think that's that nigga, bro. I think that's him, bro.
Hey, you was that nigga that went up in Jeff shit today, huh?
Bruh, look, check me out, bro. Check me out.
Nah, check this the fuck out, nigga.
Put the gun out, point it in my face. Listen to me, bro. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, y'all. I went through a lot of shit in my life. I seen so much struggle. I've been through a lot of scary moments. But this by far is the most scariest moment I've ever been in my life. And I mean, I've been in near-death situations before. I've had a gun in my face before. But for some reason, this one was the scariest time. Something in my heart just told me he ain't got no problem pulling this goddamn trigger. No problem whatsoever. And I'm just thinking in my mind, why the f did I come over here? Look, bro, I came over here to holler at bro like a man, like just to let him know face to face, I ain't take his shit, bro. I swear to God, I ain't take his shit, bro. His boy with him, he tapped him. He's like,
you hear this nigga, bro? This nigga really think.
Jeff come walking out the door.
Going on, bro? Who the fuck is this nigga?
He pulled out his gun and pointed at me. Bro, the fear alone could have killed me, bro. Mass hysteria could have killed me just right then and there. Hey, Jeff, bro. I just came over there to let you know, bro. I ain't take shit. I respect it. I understand why you mad, and I understand why the gun's up. I get it, but I ain't take your shit, bro. Look, this ain't never happened. I ain't even come over here. He looked at me, gun still pointed in my face.
The only reason that your ass ain't dead right now, bro, is because your motherfucking godmama, nigga. It's my brother and your godmama, nigga. I swear to God you be dead, nigga. No second thoughts, my nigga. Get your ass the fuck away from here, bro. Straight the fuck up. Get the fuck around here, nigga. Yeah, you say you ain't taking, nigga. You say you ain't taking. When I came to that door, I seen that game, no. But I swear to God we gonna get ours.
Didn't solve a motherfucking thing. A hard lesson I had to learn about niggas with no understanding. From there on out, I knew not to try to reason with niggas who had no understanding. If I had any inkling, sign, or any type of message that told me that you had no understanding, that you're not a thinker, that you're just a wild, gun-ho, blast, boom, boom type, there was no talking with you. I wasn't even gonna try to talk with you at all. Ever since that happened. So I'm walking back to the apartment damn near about to shit my motherfucking pants. I'm just thinking, like, how am I gonna tell my people? Even though I just told him I wasn't gonna tell nobody. But I know if I tell them, niggas is gonna die tonight. I'm already knowing. Even though I shouldn't have went over there, the fact that a gun, 2 guns, was just put in my face after I tried to reason with this man, niggas was gonna die tonight. Whether it was my people doing something to them or them doing something to my people for trying to do something to them. I knew it. And that was the main reason I didn't say nothing. I kept that to me my whole life, bro. Until this day, this is the first time I'm even speaking about this part of the story because it was so long ago. My family still never knew this happened because I never said nothing. My uncle didn't know, my dad didn't know, my godmama didn't know, because I didn't want it to be a problem after this, because I felt like I was the catalyst to all this. If I would have just waited on my uncle, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Because it do look suspicious that, nigga, right after I say you can go get your weed, a lot of shit go missing. I walk back to the apartment. I call my girl. I'm trying to, get a little comfort off of hearing her voice. I get off the phone with her. My uncle come in the door. He give me some more pep talk about the situation, telling me how stupid I was. The same thing I've been hearing all goddamn day, and I just don't want to hear it no more. And I walk out. And when I walk out, I walk through the same direction that I just came from, where these dudes just had these guns in my face. But I'm not walking the same way. I'm not walking on that same sidewalk through the apartments. At that time, I was walking through the apartments in the circle, on the circle side. Say this is where I was at, right? And the apartment is here. I'm basically just doing this. That's what I'm doing, just like that. I'm going parallel to where I just came from. There you go. I'm walking down the street, walking down this same alley I've been through a million times. I get up in this store and I'm buying me a Black and Mild. I'm stressed the hell out. I'm buying my Black. He looking me in my face like he want to card me. But nigga, you ain't gonna card me. I come in here every goddamn day. You ain't gonna card me, nigga. Give me my Black and Mild. Take my Black and I'm about to walk out. And I hear somebody say,
Hey!
I do this, but without turning around. I look to my left and my right. I don't turn all the way around. I try to keep walking.
Hey, yo!
I know you're talking to me now, so I turn around. What's up, bruh?
What's up?
What's up?
You don't know me?
Nah, bro, I don't know you.
You know me, nigga.
What you talking about?
I'm the reason your ass almost died a couple minutes ago.
What?
I did that shit, nigga.
Come outside, bro. I'm pissed off. Come outside, bro. Shalonda Black. What up, Shalonda? What up, Shalonda? I see you commenting. I'm working on part 2 right now. I hope y'all like that part 1. And this dude, he not older. He older than me, but I say he about 25. He ain't that much older than me. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah, bro, I was out there, bro. I was right there. You ain't see me.
Nah, bro, I ain't see you, bro. What the hell you mean you did that?
I took that shit, nigga. What you mean? I took that shit, nigga. He ain't gonna get it back either.
The fact that you standing right here boasting up like, yeah, I took that shit, nigga. And see, that was the first thing I thought. The first thing I thought, man, one of his homeboys took that shit. So he tell me why he felt justified in taking it. Because he felt like bro won't breaking bread with him. He felt like he was breaking bread with everybody else in his clique except for him. I just keep asking him questions. I keep getting information. So when you went in there, oh, for real, how long it take? Did you have somebody else with you? Oh, for real? That's all you took? Oh, you took some more?
That bitch ass nigga, he don't play fair. He don't play fair. Shit, I'm really the reason why the way it is, nigga. Shit, I'm the reason, nigga.
I said, look, bro, I don't care what you did. I don't care what happens after. Don't ever say another word to me again, bro.
I said, what, nigga?
He had to hear this from me because I just had 2 guns in my face, bro. And you sitting here laughing about shit like it's funny. You was standing right there. Because let me tell you something, my nigga. If what you saying is true, you ain't gonna last long out here, bro. I guarantee it, my nigga. You gonna be dead by next month. This is what I tell this man. I see he want to pull his gun out on me. I see he want to so bad. But a nigga that do the type of stuff that he do, just in my heart, something tell me that you ain't gonna shoot that gun. Cause I've been around real dudes. I've been around, you know what I mean. I've been around it, and I know enough to the way I can tell that you not that type of guy. You just a thief. You a cat burglar, nigga. That's what I'm thinking. You's a cat burglar. I know enough to know that I'm not that type of guy. So I know what I'm looking at when I look at you. This same guy died not a month later, but I'm gonna say 5-6 months down the line. The older brother, Joe, he ended up going back to the penitentiary. Jeff, he ended up going back to jail. Half the dudes around that circle, they end up getting locked up, dying, falling off, or strung out. No lie to you. I might just get my uncle on here one day and he'll break the whole thing down to you. Shout out to my uncle Cleves. Izzy, I don't know what that say. It's Zoe TV. I think that's what it said. What up? Appreciate the comment. My uncle ended up telling me that I need to lay low. To the point where I couldn't stay around there for too long. You know, I can visit here and there, but I had to go back to my grandmother's house just until shit cooled down, just until niggas start forgetting about it or not thinking about it. I don't know what he did or my dad did. I just know that my family handled it. I don't know what they did. I just know that they handled it. As I grew up, I kind of had this wall of protection over me. Everywhere I went in the South Side, I had a wall of protection. It didn't matter where I went, bro. Somebody recognized my face from my father's face, Oh, you Mutt son. I'll always hear that growing up. Yeah, that's Mutt son. You Mutt son, right? Yeah, Mutt.
Yeah, you remember Mutt? Yeah, bruh, you remember Mutt? Yeah, you remember he ain't play. Yeah, that nigga right there, he ain't play. And you can get some money too, that boy. That boy know how to hustle, boy.
I done heard so many goddamn stories, so many glorified street stories about my dad, bro. I got to the point where I got tired of it because people started looking at me like I should be like my father. They put so much pressure on me to be like my dad, not knowing that they was putting the pressure on me though.
I know you. If you anything like your daddy, shit, you don't mess with Youngin. Don't mess with him. That's Mutt son. Don't mess with that nigga right there, boy.
I'm like, bro, why the hell I can't just be D? Why can't I just be Damon? But I'm living under my dad's shadow because my dad has such a big name in the street. But on the other hand, it's something to be grateful for. It's something to be appreciated, thankful for. Because do you know his name alone? My dad has been out of the streets for over decades. I'm talking about decades, probably 3-4 decades. And his name was still that good to keep me protected as I walked around his old neighborhood. I walked around this old neighborhood every day and his name protected me. My family's name protected me. I had people watching me and I didn't even know they were watching me. My dad would hear stories about me and knew what was going on, and I didn't know he knew. I'm thinking I'm sneaky and he already knew the rundown. When I first got robbed, he knew I got robbed. I'm thankful for it, but it also irritated me at times. But I guess that's what you get in the streets, right? The message I want to leave for y'all today is, if you are currently in the streets, and this is strictly for the streets. I'm not talking about college kids. I'm not talking about gamers. I'm not just talking about your average everyday student who just want to go to school, get good grades, and end up getting a good job later on in life. I'm talking about strictly for niggas in the street. If you live in the streets, if you are groomed in the streets, raised in the streets, keep everything you do in-house. Keep all your business dealings in-house. Beef, discuss in-house. Money, discuss in-house. Outside eyes, outside ears, outside situations fuck up the inside circle, and you not even knowing it. Because if you keep everything in-house, then you will know exactly what's going on. You will know exactly who you dealing with. You know exactly what their motives is. You know what they're about. You know where they come from. If this happened, this how they gonna handle it. You know if that happened, you know that's how they gonna carry it. But overall, if you in the streets, find a way to get the f out. If you was raised in the streets and you feel like this is your only way of life and you feel like I ain't got nothing else that I can do, I ain't good at nothing, kill that mentality right now. You only think that way because that's all you were taught. I used to think that way. I didn't think past my block before too, but I had guidance, so I ended up breaking that mentality. I know a lot of y'all don't. I know a lot of y'all out there do not have that guidance, that don't have that father. They don't have that brother, that cousin, that uncle, that mentor. I know a lot of y'all don't. I know it. I see it every goddamn day, and I be wishing I could step in and give a helping hand. So if I can make this message penetrate any young man's mind, there's a future for you, bruh. That gun in your pocket right now gonna get you 20 years. I guarantee it. If it ain't 20, 15. Maybe 10, nigga. If it ain't loaded. Yo, yeah, you got it in your hand right now. Yeah, that one right there. 15 years. Can you fight? Can you fight? Go listen to Jay Williams. Go listen to Bill Feasy. Go listen to Joe Baker. G Street News. Can you fight? Because you're going to have to learn how to fight if you're willing to do 10 years. Because if you can't, yeah. Now, before I get up out of here, y'all, there's a story I've been wanting to tell for the longest time. And I know I bring this person up a lot in a lot of my stories. That's because he's been a part of my life since I was born. And that's my father. It's a real crazy story. It's a rocky story, a real up and down story about my father. But I feel like out of respect, I shouldn't tell the story. Others said, tell your truth. It's your story too. It's not just his, it's your story, and they right. But also others said, hey, don't put that type of business in the street. Certain things shouldn't be told. I want to know what your opinion is. I mean your real opinion. If it was you, subscriber, Pete, Shalonda, New King of the South. That's just a few off the head that I can think. Chick. If that was y'all, what would you do? Would you tell a story because it's your story, it's your truth? Or would you leave it alone? Just to, not have to deal with the backlash or maybe consequences that may come behind it. I hope y'all staying safe. I hope y'all being positive. If you ain't moving, you losing, my boy. I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. And we out, babe.
Extra hard on that hard flow.
Call me D.